Hello, it's James again speaking, or Jamie speaking again for Helen. She's still in hospital tonight, but being her fourth day of treatment for Lemtrada. She had no steroids today, which everybody knows from the last video. But last night after I left, she did develop a rash on her neck and her chest, which, as through the day she was having her Lemtrada treatment, it got worse and worse. So she had to have hydrocortisol or something like that. My hand's smudged from feeding the cat. So it's basically she had a steroid and she had Puritin to get rid of the allergic reaction that she's had today towards the Lemtrada. They did expect it. It's something that's managed. So she had that today. Lots of doctors come to visit her today to keep an eye on her, and basically just because it's such a new thing, just to make sure that she's right and she's reacting okay to it. What else have we got on my hand today? Puritin was done. She's having regular bloods taken from her every day, which I haven't mentioned before, but Helen's never mentioned it to me before until today. So they're taking blood samples and checking her every day. So she's also having blood taken away, as well as having a hell of a lot of fluid put into her. She is tired again. She's still a little bit perky, but she's sitting in hospital staring at four walls all day. But yeah, she's upbeat compared to usual, I suppose. But that could still be the steroids keeping her up. The rash isn't horrendous, but it's okay. Fatigue. That's basically about it. It's a very quick one today, really. Her mum went up and visited her again today. I went up after work. We are expecting her to come home tomorrow. I don't know what time. I'll be good because I'll be going up a bit earlier tomorrow as well. We have now sold our house, subject to contracts, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So now we're looking for what we want to live in once we've sorted that out. What else to tell you, really? As a lot of people have asked, are we going to see a result or anything soon? It's one of those things where it does its job, and it depends on how Helen's body decides to repair itself whilst it's doing its bit, is if there's going to be something noticeable for her. So she's not going to suddenly come home and she's going to walk, or she's not going to suddenly feel a lot better all of a sudden. If anything, for the next couple of months she's going to feel tired and beaten down to a certain extent. Hopefully tomorrow she's feeling better, and the fact that she should be home tomorrow evening, she'll be able to make the next video instead of me. Thank you for listening. Sorry I'm not the attractive one in our relationship. It's me that's having to speak for the last couple of days. That's basically about it, and I really do keep apologising for saying and keep staring at my hand. And massive again. I have been sending Helen the love from everybody who's been watching these videos, and I think that does help. And I think knowing that these videos are being made and they're ready for somebody who else is going to have this drug will know. The basic things is you're going to have a lot of fluid taken out and a lot of fluid put in. You're monitored every half hour whilst you're having the Lemtrada, and then 4 hours afterwards. Every 4 hours you're checked as well. The nurses at King's Hospital have been very good with Helen, and she's sort of enjoyed having a different social action, I suppose. She does spend a lot of time at home on her own, I suppose. So her and Hobelina, and I suppose Hobelina doesn't talk back too much, which is she's our cat. And that's about it. The rash isn't too scary if anyone is thinking that. It is just a rash. She was expecting it. If you have a look, do a Google search on Lemtrada rash, you'll bound to see pictures of it. It is an expected thing. Well, thank you very much for listening. and well, hopefully for your sakes you don't have to see me again, but if you do, I'll see you then. Thank you very much. Bye.